So week 5 was not our best work. Obviously, giving up 48 points and them winning by double the score in general. We did keep it pretty close early on, and then, well, the second half happened, and it was over from there. Bijan was hard to tackle. Ritter was throwing the ball perfectly across the field. The receivers are smoking us. Our offense was struggling, and obviously, so was our defense. Not our best work. Both teams 80 overalls, yet they made us look like a lot lower for an 80 overall. There was a couple of decent individual performances, so you never know if you get a breakout, which we have yet to actually see one, and still haven't. I almost feel like I need to check if they're on. Of course, though, headed back home. The Colts not doing well either. Jaguars worse than expected, but the Titans, the team that you would, other than the Texans, of course, expect to be one of the worst, is actually 4-1 right now. No player of the week, but maybe the Saints got one. Put some insight into how they're playing. 3-2 is good enough, right? It's still above 500, which is all you could ask for. Of course, now that I think about it, Ritter was basically locked to win it, as he only missed 3 throws. One of them was an interception, but still not his best work either, right? I wish. But of course, take a look at our team, just in case you're new to this series. Obviously, the Texans roster, not really a whole lot has changed. Maybe some of the starting positions you wouldn't expect to, but, Nico Collins, not looking bad. Tank Dell has been pretty good. Mechie woke up a little bit last game. Robert Woods sitting at number 4, still, nursing that injury. Stroud, a lot of guys on this team actually, morale is down. You would expect it to be 1-4. It's not exactly the start, you were hoping for, but obviously a start that we realistically kind of expected. And Michael Thomas, you can't make this stuff up. Michael Thomas has a broken femur and is out 31 weeks. This might be his career. That might be the end of his career at this point. Like, that is another unfortunate injury you just can't work around. Like, it's too many at this rate, and the Saints are probably going to have to move on. And moving on from quarterback, they now obviously have Derek Carr. I'm trying to see his numbers. Their passing, attack seems to be on the lower side, but their points per game are great. So their accuracy is pretty, average. I think you want to stop the short pass. I think Derek Carr has the arm to throw it deep, but you got a guy like Kamara, you probably want to take it deep or short every once in a while. And then surprisingly, the Saints defense, which has been known for being really good for the last half decade or longer, is actually really bad and ranked number 30, I think, maybe. No, it was 27. I don't even know, but not much room to talk because we're ranked 32, but our offense is actually not bad, which is, kind of surprising, but you know what? At least we got something going for ourselves. Time to do the practice. And Christian Harris now at 38-88. It does feel a little cheese getting to work on pass rush stuff, but at the same time, he does blitz, a decent bit, so it is smart to try and get him to develop that part of his game, because honestly, everything else he's been pretty good at. And then it's hard to do these ones with Will Anderson because he's actually really good at getting off the block, so he misses the thing a lot. That was one of the best ones, ironically enough. Actually scored less than Christian Harris. Christian Harris is a better pass rusher, confirmed. I mean, if Madden says so, Madden says so. Even though it's more of a user error thing anyways. And then another really fun drill, the cornerback one. Gonna press. Did we get beat? No way we got beat. Okay, I'll redo. I'll redo. Stingley? You got to be careful because you never know when they're going to throw it. They probably should have it where you can't actually see the route, but at the same time, I need the help. That's just not even good route running, dude. That's terrible route running. You just pushed me out of the way. Okay, now that's good route running. So I get they don't want you to just be able to, press anytime you want, but also at the same time, how is Stingley just getting pressed by an inferior receiver, or beat off the press by an inferior receiver every single play? Every single play, though. I know what the route we're running, and I still can't even defend it perfectly. Oh, my. Yeah, safe to say when you get that multiplier going, things get a little crazy with the score. I gotta say, though, 750 XP for all of this effort really don't feel worth it. Didn't we used to get 500 for not even playing? Unless you can still do that. It's fun, but, I mean, if we're still going to be giving up 50 points a game, does it really matter? Does it really matter? Oh, that's my fault. I let off the brakes. I thought I was going to get out in front of him, and he's celebrating like he did something. Damn it. I made him celebrate like he did something. Oh, look at us. We're receiver number 1, actually. It's kind of a sick overhand. Well, oh! PG really doesn't even need to be on this list, though. He's actually been killing it. And that is why I didn't go too far ahead. Because he could have easily just turned it back. Ah, no. Why wouldn't you swat it? That's perfect. Oh. What? It was literally perfect. Oh, my. We always do that with Mechie, and we will be in a second, too, and we switch. Oh, nice. We switch to him. Actually, no, we usually use Tank Dell, don't we? Even better. And I don't just do the battles because they are technically easy. Oh, my. Oh, my God. There's nothing easy about that. Well, it being easier definitely helps. I just like them. I just like the base route running one like this. Don't overthrow it. Foot was on the line. It counts. We got him a little bit. Oh, that's a little too far, buddy. They're going to give it? Nice. I went with the rack catch just because I figured they would. Oh, he's in trouble. That's not going to count. That's all right, though. We got the multiplier. It'll still give us a good point. Burned him. I don't know why I went to the 100. I thought I could get to the 500. We're not going to get there, though. Oh, they gave it to us. Did they give us the 100 there? I don't even know. But we got to gold. First try. Legitimately. Now it's time to try 45 times for Stroud, only to get the silver anyways. And if you want to help me get the silver play button that is, which is 100k subs, maybe subscribe. If you don't, if you like franchise, maybe leave a like. I don't know. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, and let's get this gold, which I don't think is going to happen. Oh, that's nice. Yes, that's a huge one. That is massive. I wish somebody would have ever said that to me. They always say, that's it. That's it. Oh, what a catch. Beautiful. Of course, the big thing with this is just catching the ball. So if you just elite, please. Yes. You get the catch, you get that multiplier going, and then every catch after is just massive points. And Christian Harris. No, that's not even Christian Harris. It's Kirksey. These linebackers, man, they're hard to beat. Chances of failing this now are astronomically low. Goal with a plus to times 10 anyways. There you go. Mechie's moving. Trying to make a play. It didn't go. Got to about the 7. Oh my, I didn't think he was going to sit. Either way, touchdown. Clean. Clean stuff. Going for an even bigger play than we could have had. And Mechie all the way down to the 1. Nice movement. I like the way the players move on this team, though. That's a tough one. I thought the linebacker was going to get that. All right. Upgrades. And then time to get our 6th game in. 2 major players here for the upgrades. Will Anderson, 82 overall now, which is actually quite high. Wow, that is a really interesting upgrade. I want to call it bad, but boy, was it not good. That's a nice way to say it, right? Stroud, throw power is still an issue, but he is very accurate. You gotta admit, man, Stroud is actually kind of busted in the game because he's such a low overall despite the fact that he has good ratings, and his XP needed is so low. So like he can be really accurate at a low overall, and you're cooking. Now don't get me wrong, this is a very winnable game, and if the front office, the higher ups heard this, they would probably end up firing us. But the goal for today isn't even to win. The goal for today is to play consistent, good football that can maybe result in a breakout. Now, yes, we would like to win. Yes, the ultimate goal is to win. But just to be able to put up some good performances, keep it close, and maybe even get a breakout to develop this team further down the line would be very good too. And that is going to be the goal in this one. The Saints, it says their defense sucks, but something tells me they are going to be hard to beat in this one. And then Derek Carr seems to kind of be on a little bit of a mission here, the way he looks. I don't know. And he's got a couple of weapons, even with Michael Thomas out. We'll see what happens. Obviously, we've been playing pretty well on offense. It's just defensively, we've just been terrible. Stroud has actually kind of awoken this team a little bit on offense, and while we haven't been great enough to win a bunch of games, once again, that does kind of come down to the defense just giving up 4 million points a game. We also did have a fumble, in fairness, which was not preferable to basically lose one of them, but 1-4, not a great start, still can turn it around. But will we is another question. I'm not going to get into that. That's for another day. Derek Carr, numbers, 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 1,000 yards. Decent numbers, but, I mean, even Stroud has better numbers than that. Although we're starting to throw a lot of interceptions. The interception total definitely has been climbing. Kamara, and we're going to get out there with the help of the defensive tackle. Not bad. Only gaining a 0. Malik Collins on the play. Will Anderson can't get through there. No one getting through there, and that's a chance at a pick. It's caught! I thought that was their cornerback. Who the hell is this? Shaheed wears number 22? That number on a wide receiver looks Shaheed. I don't know where that came. Okay. What a jump ball, though. And once again, it looks like a DB battle. I don't even know what's going on, but good job at Ward to get out there. Is Stingley kind of getting torched up by everyone and their mother. Gets beat again. All right, we got a lot of players in the line of scrimmage because it looks like a run. Kamara's still here. And Kirksey, really good job. We're actually kind of stopping the run early, which, you know, last week definitely didn't really seem to be the case. They ran for almost 200 yards in an offensive performance that was over 500 total. Once again, this is not a defense that really gets you too excited, and we'll say, though, ground game defense is looking good. Let's go with Grenard on that left tackle spot. Can't get through, and wow, they burned over the middle. Switch to the wrong guy. The stiff arm from Jawan fighting to the 2. 2 for 2, 75 yards. That is wide open. Jawan burning over the middle. Christian Harrison, I don't even know who the hell the other guy is. Looked like actually Kirksey was kind of, I don't know who it was, but one of them was standing still. Stroud's like, here we go again, boys. Another one of those days at work, huh, guys? Oh, man. The fullback dive, and that's just going to go nowhere, so. Apprentice? Wait, Apprentice? His name is Apprentice, and his first name starts with A. First, I thought it said Apprentice because I am really just not smart. Oh, my God, Jamal Williams just burned him. The touchdown master from last year dancing his way into his first touchdown as a Saint. Stroud, see those numbers, buddy. Let's see those numbers. Yards should be pretty decent. Touchdowns should be pretty decent. Interceptions are climbing, though. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. No one's really on Nico Collins, but I also respect Demario Davis quite a bit. What a block, though. Going to get some yards. About 11 to start. Nico Collins kind of doing some work there, stopping Cameron Jordan. It's actually pretty damn impressive. Yeah, that wheel would be right into disaster. I almost said disaster. As we're getting some really nice run lanes, gaining about 11. Maybe another 12. This D-line, maybe it is actually kind of bad. Play action. Could be a stupid decision. And that's a tough throw. Yeah, that's never going to happen. Should have just taken the underneath. All right, the run game was working. What do? We come away from it. Oh, there we go. Please hit that. Oh, no. CJ Stroud missing that one. Bit of a deep drop, but there's no pressure there. I mean, that's a throw that anyone currently employed in the NFL should be able to hit. And inside, perfect throw to Nico. A little more timing involved on that throw, and maybe not timing, but I don't know. Kind of needing a bullet pass. Kind of. Nico Collins open again. This is going to be tougher. It's a little underthrown, and Nico Collins goes up and gets it. We dropped some of the most wide open stuff in the world, but Nico Collins has been doing jump ball things. Go with the play action. Could see something in the back of the end zone. And we will, and we should not have went with the possession catch. Yikes, that was a bad decision. Turn up to the line and see if we can just run it in. They actually do look pretty ready. This is going to be a stupid run. Pierce tries, but we lose 2. Kind of expected. Mechie on the zig. It's a tough one. Nice throw. Blasted into the end zone, but Tank Dell holds on finishes what he kind of started on the play before, gets the touchdown, and kind of taunted them with a similar celebration. Tie it up. Going to keep Ward deep, but we do got a little bit of a blitz going on. Fellas, I don't know what just happened. Like, what are we doing there? Thankfully, it's still the first half, but having a wasted timeout in general is not the most fun thing to do. Christian Harris going against the running back. And to the outside. Pretty good tackle against 3. Will Anderson. Can't get off the block. Throw it into Kamara. We knew sooner or later it was going to happen. Pretty big gainer. That was too easy. I mean, we weren't even close. And I can see why Kirksey would start a fight, because we should not be proud of the way we played there. Kirksey up the middle getting blocked up hard. Really good find by Kamara. Kind of weaving in and out there. Gains about 6. Last week, not great. This week, not great either, but picking it up a little bit. Got a lot of players at the line again. Got to be careful of the tight end. Going over to the fullback and the tight end. Speaking of, oh my lord. Juwan Johnson's looking pretty damn good here. I thought, we actually had a chance at a pick there, but our guy was, not looking at him because he was about to go to the running back, and just unfortunate timing for him to turn around there. And can I get off the block? This is going to be a huge gainer. Maybe not. Jamal not really finding the lane too great, and obviously not the fastest guy in the world. Gained 7, but felt like there was a lot more there to be had. Who's on who? Well, what we got is what we got. Oh, I thought it was a run. And a tight end tackled, but once again a first down. Grenard on the edge. Actually, well, it's too late now. Well, they go this way anyways. Nice slam, only a yard. 4 for 6. Considering what we did last week, I don't hate it. Definitely an improvement. Petrie going against the tight end. Stingley going against the running back, and I didn't know where he was throwing that, but Olave just came out of damn nowhere and was there for the catch to the 3 to end the first quarter. And let's get off of King's ass just a little bit. That's a royal ass you're looking at right there, buddy. No touchy. Rest of the second quarter, their offense is doing well. Of course, they did get the ball first, so they should have more yards than us, but that's not always the case. And sometimes you want your defense to not just let them have a touchdown every drive, but, our defense is built a little differently, and that's not a good built differently. That's it don't work. And I thought, had a great play on him. Kamara kind of stiff arms and scores a touchdown, the second one for the Saints today. Run to the right. Cameron Jordan might not be the best pass rusher right now, but definitely still really good at, stopping the run. Not him on that play, but we lose 1 yard. That is ultra taunting, but sure. 420, though, which is, the only positive out of that. Oh, not bad by Mechie. A little out there for the throw, but gets about 5. It's good enough. Led him, so the ball wasn't behind. If it was behind, it was a GG, maybe a pick 6. Interesting. What the hell's going on here? Is this not, free? Maybe not. Oh, my lord. I thought that was picked. That ball kind of sailed a little bit for an underneath throw. The ball was very non-bullety. And 2 yards is kind of significant. I might have to punt this. I just can't believe that Marshawn Lattimore was able to cover 3 routes pretty much. And that's a good tackle attempt. He's not going to get it because he's coming at a really tough angle, but slows him down a little. All right, got a little blitzy coming from the inside. Anderson, I don't know what he's covering, and they're blocking perfectly. Nice cut inside, 1 to beat almost. Stingley and company getting him. Kamara's numbers go from 5 for 9 to 6 for 30. Which is a massive upgrade. You can't really expect our defense to really stop the run forever, can you? Can you really? And it could be to the running back. Yeah, it's not going to gain much, though. Good job. All right, from the 43-yard line, Griffin going against the running back. Things are looking all sorts of wild. And wide open over the middle. King gets burned by Smith. And they're going to be down to the 9. They are just scoring at will at this point. Also, they have an ability on where I can't even see where the ball is, I don't think. Yeah, that is not good. Oh, I thought he was going to, nice. Fair enough, the end arounds and all that and sweeps and whatnot haven't worked at least. Hiding the ball indicator for the the team that can't see it is surely something, though. I'll say that. And we can't get in there, and Jamal Williams is going to catch touchdown 2 on the ground. 3 touchdowns for the ground game in general, and we are down 14 just like that. The 32nd ranked defense in the league continues to 32nd defense. Oh, that's a really good cutback, but Tamario Davis isn't having it, and we lose a yard. Oh, my. This looks all right, although I don't know about Nico Collins' route. Is it just hiding the indicator, or is it like, do they not know who they are? There we go, and the pressure causes an overthrow. 3rd and 11. This could get out of hand if we don't do something here. Inside. Nice, please. Yes. Tank Dell cooking up. Mario Davis in the zone, but couldn't cover a fast slot receiver. Who would have thought? Thank you for your miscalculation, Saints defense, as things could have gotten really out of hand if we had a punt from there. All right, I got to cut back right because our O-lineman can't beat one guy with 2. Strongest DT in the world. I'm surprised we haven't seen Brazil yet. Kind of sad. I want to see him. And here goes Pierce for some room. Oh, if we would have covered the outside, Mechie didn't see him. That would have been a touchdown. Still a nice first down. We'll take it. Are the coaches fighting? What the hell's going on here? Those guys off the field. People ain't here to pay and see you. Unless they are. Oh, nice move to the outside. Damn, really good tackle by Tyrann Mathieu. I don't know why we thought we could just juke him so easily, but 8 yards is 8 yards. Now this would be the perfect time for the near touchdown scoring play action that we ran. Who would expect it after the really good run? Oh, Lord. Ah, come on, Stroud. Oh, Lord, overthrow on a wide open touchdown. Lead block motion on a 2-yard needed 3rd down. And we got some room. The fullback's going to pick up the block, and Pierce, needing 2, gets 25 for the score. Beautiful blocks. And that was, I mean, about as free as you can get. Really good blocking. Wow. That was actually really impressive for once. Got a little blitz going on with Ward. They are, you know, kind of inside, I would say. And good enough tackle, I guess. Kind of condensed, allowing us to be condensed. Tried to bring a little blitz. Didn't really work, but got the ball out quick enough. And that overthrown. That was a close one. Kamara wide open again. Linebackers are just giving up way too much space on the inside. And, I mean, just everyone giving up way too much space. Nice hit. First down, though. Not being able to see the ball midair, though. That's definitely throwing me off. Although, as we get closer, maybe that'll go away. Hopefully. Granard, get in there. Nice move, but it's late. Nice hit. Kamara not going to hold on. A couple incompletions now. Derek Carr, who we all obviously had on the same level as Mahomes. Apparently human after all. Ah. Oh, Shaheed's gone! He just burned everyone. How? Gotta say, though, Stingley's pursuit angle is pretty garbage. He's running directly to him instead of in front of him when he knows all he has to do is get in front of him. His guys will get him. Like, come on, dude. Just as you thought we couldn't play worse on freaking defense. Potentially going to outscore the last game. Going to go with the screen pass now. Oh, they're not on it. Getting blocks inside. And Pierce finding his way for the first down. Nice little truck move. We needed that first down big time. Get the clock moving a little bit just in case. And we still have a chance to move down the field on top of it. Tank down the out route could get us out of bounds if we had to. I didn't like it. We got a lot of room here. Why would he go that way? Why would he go that way? Oh, there's a defender in front of me? Let me run to him. I thought he was going to go to the right. Lucky he didn't go to the hospital. He got blasted. And they're not even going to let me freaking audible Tank Dell because he doesn't know where he is. That's a tough one. Did he hold on? Wow. Dalton Schultz. And, of course, talking crap. Crap Talk Simulator 2024. Nico Collins. If Nico Collins gets out here, might be something. That's not bad. And he does it again! Holding on to a tough one in the air. Perfect throw by Stroud considering. Oh, my. I like Mechie here. I like oh, my Lord. I set the feet, and, of course, he's still spinning around like he's some ballerina. Good decision, dude. Keep spinning. Keep spinning. Why not? Keep spinning forever. All right. Oh, wow. That is a throw. And, of course, it's dropped. Robert Woods, of all players, to come back and just drop a massively important ball. It's now 3rd down. I mean, I guess they're going to give it to me. Let's spike it just in case. Kind of, you know, you never know when someone's going to come out free with a sack. Want to keep that timeout. Can they really cover Nico Collins at DeMario? Oh, he did actually run out there. Stroud. Damn it. How did he see that? Dalton Schultz back in the end zone could be an option. Let's get a block. Damn it. Oh, they might not get it this time. Stroud to the corner. Gets it. Touchdown. Barely outrunning him. Went to the well twice there. First time it was dry. Second time we had a little precipitation. I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what I'm even saying, but barely outrunning everyone and scoring. Two defenses that are absolutely playing some really bad ball right now. Defense, I mean, the yards just look free. They just look free. Now, we're not doing as well as them, but we are on par for like a 400-yard game and then some. So, down by 7. Not bad as a 30-second defense. So, we're at the 15. I'm legally obligated to tell you that I've moved in the neighborhood. I mean, didn't have a great return. As Pierce is going to turn it into a nice run. Nice stiff arm on top of it, gains 13. Really good start to the game so far. Maybe I believe the Saints defense is actually bad. Fair enough. Okay. I guess you've made a believer out of me. DeMario is trying to like change the notion, but there goes Pierce trying to spin, gains about 9. Let's go with the play action zig to Mechie maybe. He's open enough. Not great, but it will be a first down. It's really the goal. And once again, is the plan to not cover Nico Collins? We'll see because it is a bait out. But yeah, you're just never going to get there in time. As Nico Collins, man, showing off a little bit of speed the last couple of games. And obviously the hands. Could be a quick throw over to Pierce. There's nobody on him. Wow, they did come with the blitz. I can see why there's nobody on him. Tried to do a little too fancy, and Tyrann Mathieu don't play those games. Still 7. Pitch to left. They do have a lot of players on the side, but they also have like one extra player on the other wrong side, so you never know. And nobody's going to block anyone, huh? Pierce going to gain maybe a yard or just nothing. Fullback's just out of there every time. It's just hilarious. Either way, let's see if Dalton Schultz got that route running. He does. Oh, my Lord. He is taking some punishment. I went for the possession. Didn't give it to us. And, well, they're saying to go for it. But is that really... Is that something? And the worst part is it's like all runs. No way we're going to get that on the ground. Nah, I don't like the press. I think I'm going to let this... Nah, Wasting a timeout for a field goal? Screw it. Fairburn should hit this, and we'll be down by 4. That ground game of theirs definitely struggling. 2nd and 13 now, after a strugglesome run. And our DTs really suck, so, I mean, I know their interior's not the best, but it is better than our D-line. We just gave that up, and I couldn't tell if that was going to be open or not. Shaheed is killing us. He's actually smoking us. Like, I can't believe it. Like, he's doing everything. What a hit, and almost caught off the deflection, but smacked. I don't know who the hell that was, but do more of that, please. Thank you. Christian Harris against the running back. And inside, it don't matter. Olave, wow, that was nuts to the face. Literally, like, I don't know how Ward is still feeling all right. I would have been on the ground. Can't get over there. Good push on the inside, but once again, wide open. And we need to get a little more aggressive. I know you might be afraid of hitting him late, but, I mean, he almost stayed in bounds and just ran past us. Oh, Lord. There's just something odd about not seeing the ball while it's in flight. I don't know what it is. It just throws me off. And, oh, that is a dot. And nice hit. Kirksey not letting that go. Ball's a little behind him, so he has to go up and get it. At least I assume it's behind him, so I don't damn know where the ball is when it's in the freaking air. Perriman. Kirksey on the inside. And they're going to go underneath. That's not a bad decision. Wow. It was like he was in a saw trap. It just like clamped him up. Who the hell did you piss off? Clamped his ass up with the saw trap. Going to get out there to the running back, and the blitz actually works. Christian Harris. There we go. So the field goal is going to wipe our field goal out, assuming they hit it. They moved down the field in a hurry, but they maybe went a little too fast for their own liking. As didn't really seem like this. The last couple of plays were really planned out. They kind of just picking plays like it's preseason. But who am I to say anything? I mean, just he gave up a 2-minute scoring drive that took us like twice the time to do ourselves. So, oh my, Phillips getting hit. Gets nearly to the 25. Dameon Pierce. Yes, we get it. Every game, Dameon Pierce has a season. Thank you. It's like the one stat they show every game. Hey, did you know that Christian Harris is running for yards and touchdowns? It's like, thanks, man. Avocado. Appreciate it. Almost to 100 yards. Definitely slowing down a little bit. I suppose the whole game is slowing down. You know, both teams went from scoring like 60 or very close to it, or not. Numbers are hard. To a lot less. As I gotta say, Demario Davis is really struggling in coverage right now. Great in the run defense, but coverage, he is not having a day. Uh-oh. Pierce. Oh, Pierce actually turns it into something. Barely got past everyone and gains like 15 on what could have been a loss. Time to give our man a little break. See if Devin Singletary wants to do something crazy on this counterplay. And get out of our way. Devin Singletary actually doing well. Cuts inside, goes flying. 11 yards. Going to go with the sweep to Collins. Said it was going to be Mechie, but, you know, lies had happened. And boom. Like them on the other side, a loss on the sweep. Every defense chose violence when it came to stopping the sweep. That's a tough one. Hits it while he's throwing. Hits him while he's throwing, and still delivers to the 7. Chance to tie this one up. This play action's been pretty good for us. Let's go back to it in the goal line. There's really no one open. Let's throw it away. Speaking of Brazil, there he is. Pierce with the lead. I mean, if Collins gets the first guy and Beck decides not to run away for once. Oh, Beck ran away again. Although DeMario, don't know what it was, but he didn't finish the play well, and now we're at the 1. The read option. I don't know how to feel about this. I think either way they're going to probably cover it. And we hand it off inside. Maybe not. Tied up. Touchdown Pierce. It's near the 4th quarter, and obviously they have time to run the ball. So they're like, hey, I'm going to try that, although they didn't that time. Stingley! Easy! Collapsed by the Saints. 36-yard line tied up. Chance for the first lead of the game. Pressure seemingly getting there, just forced one. And Stroud showing off a little bit of speed. Actually gets away. Wow. Nice little run there. Kind of doing something on the ground a little bit. Deep play action. Tank Dell's the primary. He's open. Hit it. On the money. Not going to be a touchdown. Maybe not on the money. He kind of had to jump up for it. Lattimore getting burned, though. Most teams can't handle the play action. 4th quarter. Chance to take a lead. Very consistent from us. The numbers are up there. 400 yards with a whole quarter left to play. Both defense is really bad, but the Saints defense just a little bit worse at the moment. Plus that interception. I don't think we have the time to throw this, though, do we? And we almost had it. It was like a quick drop. Couldn't get the ball off. Should have known, but I thought I could just get it off quickly. Didn't happen. All right, Pierce. Maneuver your way. And oh, there goes Brazil, dude. Wow, I don't know why he wasn't in earlier. Selling a little bit at the goal line, but hey, as long as we don't throw a pick or something. And there goes Schultz. Dalton Schultz holds on. Huge hit. Touchdown lead. Texans might win themselves a game. See, this is why I can't play on anything higher than 10 minutes. Almost feel like 10 minutes is too much. Get out there. Good job, Stingley. They really haven't, like, sustained great drives. It's been very, like, large, maybe sometimes lucky chunk plays, like huge yardage plays. I mean, 8 runs for Kamara is super bad. Shaheed is like him, by the way. He's insane. And Petrie gets, oh my lord, pure murdered. Pennington decided that he wanted like a little bit of pain. He wanted the whole thing. He just wanted him to die. Not sure why, but he did. Actually, it wasn't even Penning. It was some other dude. I don't even know if Penning's on this team. What the hell's going on? Is he a bust already? That was fast. So it's like, we're moving on. We gave up a lot for him, but we're moving on. Running back is open, but he goes for the bigger play and misses it. You got to go for this. And they're going to believe that they're near bottom of the league defense is going to get a stop. All right. I can't believe Derek Carr missed that throw, though. Really, Goodson? I mean, it works, but it's not worth the risk there. Not at all. We're going to start off with a throw. I mean, it's kind of how we got to where we are. Dalton Schultz, and slightly overthrown. There should be no excuses for that miss. Saints defense acting like they just made a stop. Inside handoff with a pulling guard. This could actually be a nice play. As Pierce gains about 7. Kind of has shot play potential. Not that I really want the play, but that's a little tough. What a good placement of the foot. Tank Dell acting like a statue out there, catching it perfectly. Back to the ground, try to get more of that clock going. As Pierce is going to find some room. It's actually Singletary. What a move! Singletary 2 for 29, killing it. We're moving. Another first down and a half would probably get us a field goal, which would easily win us the game. As Singletary now slipping away for a gain of 6. He's looking unstoppable now. Motion lead for good old Piercy. I think this actually was like a 25-yard touchdown we got on this last time, a little bit earlier in the game. And it's going to do some wonders again. Only 5 because the fullback decided not to follow, but 150 total for Pierce on the day. Maybe running into some trouble here. And Brevin's going to at least give us something. Don't know why he's doing that with the ball. I'm not really sure what the intention is there. Crack toss. This is debatable. We do got a lot of players pulling out there, though. And some really good blocks. Pierce trying to bury someone. Gets to the 25. That's why they should have went for it. Both defenses are really bad. I would not have trusted if I was in that situation our defense to get the stop. So, and that could be a touchdown. The blocks have been insane. Stiff arm for good measure. Pierce calls game. And then he hits him with the very first celebration they hit us with in the game on their touchdown, just to taunt him. Some high-scoring affairs out here, I gotta say. And no push. Wow, that is an insane timing ball. Can't believe the coverage on that, though. It's really good coverage considering the talent levels. Oh, wow, nice play. And Shaheed has been a problem. He's got to have at least 150. Wouldn't even surprise me if it was more. He had a lot of big plays as well. Oh, that's a little overthrown. I don't know what we're tackling there. That should have easily been a penalty. There was literally no indication, no hint at all that we were even close to tackling anyone or that he was touching the ball. Okay, we just spun into nothing. Will Anderson pushing, and that's an opening. Shaheed again. Oh, my. They actually have a chance to still win this. And almost game. Try to go for the kind of fade look to Jawan, but Shaquille Griffin, he's like, you know, maybe not in my house. Literally, like we're at home. Don't do that. Here's Harris going against the running back. And there's nobody on, who the hell actually is that? Is that Braylon? Wait, did I really say Braylon Edwards? I mean, some teams are desperate for wide receiver. Give me a regular kickoff. Now, this would be a really big mistake if they don't get this way deep. But I don't know if he really has much of a choice. Like, we should be returning this no matter what. Try to get that 3 seconds off the board, which we do. Just don't fumble. Oh, huge hit. Suppose you're maybe thinking, okay, the focus is trying to waste a little bit of clock there. If you're us, maybe we fumble on the return, and then, you know, it's worth that little bit of seconds wasted. Great cut for Pierce, and, man, that's going to be very hard for them to win. They need to stop us for 1 yard or less. 2 plays in a row, maybe even 3 if you want to get wild. And we don't even have to worry about it, as that, like, basically wins the game on its own. Run away from Cameron. And good tackle. Brazee, I'm telling you, he's actually looking pretty good. Fake the old end around with Nico. Hand it off to Singletary. Wait, who was that supposed to fake? Didn't even fake me. And now do we go dumb and just actually hand it off? I think we're just going to run it up the middle. Why would I want the last carry of our offense to be in the hands of a receiver when you could go to Singletary to call game? Beautiful. Came in and cooked up himself. That D-line is not built for it. And we're going to win the game 45-38, a massively high-scoring game. This is like kind of Chicago of last year. You know, maybe not the same level of points, but just a fun offense, even if they don't win. But today, obviously, we did win. Ground game was on point. Defense made just enough plays when they needed to, and then obviously Stroud was pretty accurate for the most part. And man, Pierce, almost 200 yards of 3 touchdowns is insane. Over 200 rushing. Nico was great again. Shaheed with 185 and a touchdown. I mean, that's insane. Dell, 1 touchdown with 81 yards. Mechie, 2 for 8. I mean, he really just has not done well when we've given him a chance. Sacks, a little bit of pressure, but no, like, great sack numbers. And then Stingley with a huge pick that really just changed the game the moment it happened. And who would have thought that Dameon Pierce would have an upgrade? What do I want to upgrade? I mean, doesn't really need trucking stuff anymore, right? Stiff arm 84, juke move 83. I'm going to go with elusive, I suppose. Get the juke move to like 90 or something. And he gets the speed to 90. Nice. Speaking of 90, that is a nice upgrade. That is pretty big, actually. Bye week, then to week 8, facing off against the Carolina Panthers, and more importantly, the freaking trade deadline. 2-4, so we're not out of it just yet. But obviously, we have a long way to go. Offense is playing well, but defense is giving up astronomical numbers right now. On par for the most, yards, touchdowns, anything you can ask for, given up in probably NFL history. Not looking great, but obviously also the sliders, we're constantly tweaking them, and I'm still trying to make it difficult for us. Last week was pretty difficult. This week, not so much. Obviously, their defense was touted as a bad defense, but they do have a couple of pieces that I thought would have played better, like Marshawn Lattimore getting burned a couple of times. No corners perfect, but these receivers are too bad to be burning people. But currently, with our gameplay sliders, I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, it's not in our favor at all. It's just not. So, it be what it be. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this one where we finally actually got a win, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, I really appreciate continued support on the channel. Maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel, PKR Plays. And that's going to be it. Probably going to be 2 videos tomorrow. Maybe give the Curtis Kennedy wide receiver career another shot. And I know that the Michael Vick video got like 1,000 likes. I don't even know how many days ago. Maybe even a whole week ago at this point. But do I do another episode? I did say I would, so probably will. If not, maybe I do a poll and see if you guys just want a regular quarterback career instead. But at the same time, isn't all franchise quarterback career? Probably not, but either way. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video.